Hey, what's up everybody? We're going to do some tutorials, we're going to do some map tutorials. I'm going to take you through Moor, the Coal Plains, and the Stony Field today. Here we go, we got a level 99 character that runs really fast, so here we go. Okay. So first thing you want to do, once you leave town, you want to follow the road. So this road here, it's going to tell you where the Den of Evil is, and it's going to tell you where Flabby is and where the Coal Plains is. So, as soon as I find a fork in the road, I'm going to make a town portal. And I'll be using that to set myself up with Den of Evil. Now the reason why you want to do this is the distance from this waypoint here to the town portal is much shorter than running from, you know, town all the way back. So once you go here, you get the waypoint. So your options are, okay, you have the waypoint, you can either, you know, run back to here, you can keep going, or like, I mean, you're gonna have to do the Den of Evil either way. Like at one point you're gonna have to do the Den of Evil. So this distance here is really short. It's the shortest way that you'll ever be able to get into the Den of Evil. So you find the Coal Plains waypoint. From here you do any shopping you need to do, if you do the Den of Evil right away. But anyways, you dive in. And from here, this is where you make your first decision. This is where, like, you read the map. And from here, I see this. This tells me that it's going to go towards the bottom left. So that means I want to clear out everything here. So this is all, pretend we're killing monsters. We kill these monsters. Okay, so now I'm in my next section. It's probably going to be a section sort of like this kind of shape, and then it's going to go down towards the bottom right. Okay, so we have a little... It looks like a Tetris piece here. There's a Tetris piece. And that piece there, it's actually really important for things like the underground passage as well. So this sort of piece tells you that, okay, there's going to be an opening this way and an opening that way. And then this is the final piece. So there's 3 pieces in total for the Den of Evil. There's 1, 2, and 3. So this one is sort of going to be it's going to look like a sad face. And that's your segment there. Let me just get teleports. Okay, so if I were to start this this Den of Evil, so I'd go here. The sort of route I'd take, I'd kill these monsters here, walk around, kill these monsters, walk around under, kill these monsters, check around, kill these monsters. And then from here, I'd kill some of these ones, and then I'd wrap around down here. I'd kill all these monsters, check, do a quick check, and then I'd go. From here, it doesn't really matter. You can go any way you like. I like to go down here, wrap around. I like to kill these dudes, and then from here I go up, kill these ones, and then I finish in the center. The idea is you don't want to retrace your steps at all. The only time we retrace our steps is up here, or yeah, up here. We go, and then we come back down. I mean, you could go around this way, check, and go down. I mean, either way, you're going to have to cover some more ground. I guess this way would be shorter. But anyways, what I want to show you guys is the map layout. It's what I really care about. So we'll run another one of these and show you guys another one. So let's just reset our map here. Okay, so same idea. You want to follow the road until you see a fork or a branch, until there's a tell. Till there's a tell, till you know, like, the Den of Evil is nearby. So there it is there, and then you want to follow the road. It's going to continue this way towards Flabby. There we go. So, Coal Plains waypoints. Oops. Do your shopping, blah, blah, blah. Okay, then you dive in. Okay, so this one, different map, but similar idea. Circle, it's going to lead me downwards this way. And then most likely here and then down. Or might continue straight. So just make your... Usually there's no monsters here, but make your way down. This little triangle loops around, kill all your monsters. Okay, so this section, this is gonna wrap around. It's another jigsaw piece. So same idea. And then we're probably gonna have the sad face again. There's another sad face. Okay, so there's a pretty boring map, same thing. We'll do one more, then we'll move on to the Coal Plains. But the general idea from to take away from there is there's 3 sections, and you just work each section. Okay, so here we have the Den of Evil. We have a fork here. I know that this way is always going to take me to Flabby. This here is going to do some sort of weird wraparound and take me to the Den of Evil. So from here, as soon as you see that, you make that town portal, and then you go to Flabby. Go straight to Flabby. I mean, obviously, if you're level 1 and you need level 2, kill your monsters along the way, pick up your items. But make your way towards Flabby. Do your shopping, blah, blah, blah. Dive in. And then you continue this way towards the Den of Evil. Here it is. Okay, so this one is another... It's a similar effect, similar sort of map. where you have like your circle. It's going to take another one down here and then possibly down here, or continue in that same sort of bottom left direction. There's the wraparound. Okay, what do we have here? This one is, okay, this one's a little different. It's going to wrap around this way, probably the sad faces again. And there's your sad face. So the only difference here was this sort of hook shape here, which is cleaner because there's no retracing your steps. You just work your way down. Okay, we'll do one more. Let's see if we get a different map. One of the bottom right maps. Okay, Bloodmoor. This one I'm assuming is going to be something like Waypoint and Exits, Waypoint and Coal Plains, or something like Waypoint and Coal Plains. So the road doesn't continue there, so Waypoint's, or Better Evil is going to be up here somewhere. There it is. Right there. Continue towards Flavie. Oops. There she is. Okay, Waypoint. Okay, that's not a... Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes there's shrines. Pick it up if you need it. Okay, do your shopping. Done. Okay, let's see. Alright, this one's a little different. This one's a big giant room. It's going to take me towards the bottom right. It's a good idea to get familiar with the Den of Evil because the underground passage is basically the Den of Evil with more pieces and a bigger map. So this one here, it's a giant exit towards the bottom right. It's just a bunch of plateaus with a lot of monsters. It can be very annoying if there's shamans everywhere because it'll just revive a ton of monsters. Typically, if you get this map, you could consider resetting if there's a lot of shamans. Alright, this one here. This sort of piece, both these pieces are in the underground passage, by the way. This sort of piece is just a little cove, and then it's going to wrap around upwards. And you can make that tell just from seeing this little hook here, that little piece. You know exactly what's going on. So you can work your way under, kill the monsters, blah, blah, blah. Go up the stairs, kill the monsters, check for any troll zombies that might be hiding here. You're going to work your way up. Okay, and then there's going to be a piece here, piece here, piece here, and I think a piece here. Okay. And then here's your corpse fire. So you work your way around. Usually I do something like this. I kill these monsters in the center. Don't go all the way in the center. Wrap your way around. Any more monsters, kill them in the center. Any more monsters, kill them in the center. And then any more monsters, you kill them in the center, and then you work your way towards the end here. Alright, so that's it for Den of Evil. 3 pieces. 1, 2, 3. It's always 3 pieces. There's a couple more variations. They're fairly simple, but the big takeaway is there's 3 pieces. Always 3 pieces. Alrighty. Let's work towards the Coal Plains. Let's work on the Coal Plains. Okay. So from here, there's 3 possibilities actually. Okay, so you have the Stony Field, you have Barrow Grounds, and you have the hole or the cave or whatever it is. It's the underground, whatever it is. You don't need to go there. So something you need to know about this map, it's a square. It is a giant square. And the exit to the Stony Field is always going to be in the center. So this is a line representing one edge on the square. It's going to be somewhere in the center. If it's over here, then it's going to be somewhere in the center. If it's over here, it's going to be somewhere in the center. If it's in the corner, so if this is your square, if the exit is somewhere in the corner, one of the corners of that square, that's going to be the burial grounds. If it's anything else, that means you found the cave, the hole. You went the wrong way, or you got unlucky. So just follow the road. Literally pick a direction. Just go off of hunches. This one seems sort of like it's more in the middle. This one seems like it's veering off into the corner. I could be completely wrong, but this one seems like the right choice. And what do we have here? Stony Field. Okay, so immediately this looks like it's veering off into nowhere. So that's probably going to be the cave. There's the cave. And then this one, it's going towards that corner. So let me show you the actual edge here, just so you have an idea. Now the actual center, it's not always fully in the center. There's some leeway. It could be a little more over here. It could be a little more over here. This is all considered the center. Sometimes it could be like really close to the point where you're shocked that it's still the Stony Field. But this one here, this is a clean tell. This is an easy tell that that's the Stony Field. Now if we go over here, it looked like it was veering off in that corner. And there it is. There's that corner. As you can tell, it's like right in that corner. We'll make this a little more clear. You can see there. Corner. Somewhere in the center. And just to show you the entire map, it's just one big giant square. Okay, we'll do a couple more of these just to show you a couple more instances. But from here, it's basically a 50-50. It's like, do I want to go this way? Do I want to go this way? Sometimes you go this way, you get screwed over. And then up here is actually where the Stony Field is. We'll do a couple runs. Reset the map, go to Nightmare. Just go through the decision making. Okay, so here's Flavy. So follow this road. This might be a shrine. Obviously, check if there's shrines along the way. Could be experience shrine or a skill shrine. Okay, so we have our first sort of decision. We have a fork. In this case, I'm going to run somewhere in the center. It looks like it's just one road. Okay, so there's a cave, so this is probably going to wrap around, be the cave. This is going to take me somewhere and then maybe branch off this way and this way. Okay, looks like it's all one direction. So in that case, that means this branches off this way and probably like that. This is starting to look like it's going towards the corner. So at this point, I could consider turning around, but we're so far invested, we might as well check it out. And yeah, there's more corners. I immediately want to turn around. That's a corner right there. So made a guess. Thought it was gonna branch off this way and this way. Turns out I'm wrong. So it's gonna wrap around probably like this and go straight as well. There's the wrap and the straight. So it's literally right there. Happens. Try again. Okay. Coal Plains. There's Flavy down here. Alright, follow the road. And obviously, if you're doing a speedrun, you want to kill these ladies here. Okay, we have another branch. Something like this, maybe towards the corner. This one could be going straight this way. It could also go towards the corner. Sort of a 50-50. I have a feeling it's going to be over here. I just have a feeling. And let's see. Continue straight, so we're good. If it started veering more towards the corner, I would have got worried. I would have considered turning around. We still have lots of room up here. Tons and tons and tons of room. And then you can see this is going to line up here. Something like that. There it is. There's that line. And there's a little bulkhead there. Alright. So that means the cave's going to be over here too. Actually, no, the cave's right there. And here's your corner. I think we'll do one more and then we'll move on to the Stony Field. There's that corner piece. Alright, one more. Okay, Coal Plains. Alright, so Flavy, there she is. Follow the road, kill the ladies. Alright, so we got a branch here, this way and this way. This seems kind of cool. It's a little close to this bottom part here, so if it starts going towards this area, I might consider turning around. But so far, so good. Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. Actually, that's corner. See, this is one of those maps where I'm actually not sure. This could be Barrel Grounds, could be Stony. Let's see. Stony Field. Look how close that is. It's like literally right there. Actually, wait. There you go. It's actually comparing with the wrong line. There's actually a lot of room here. Alright, well, there you go. There you have it. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Easy way to tell is if you check the original line next to Flavy, and you work your line here. I was actually using this line here, which is wrong. That's just a... That's a little bulkhead. That's not the outside map. That's just a border. Inside border. You want to use this line here. And then that works there. So there's a lot of room here. And that's all based off a guess. Starting from right here, just thinking, okay, if it goes more this way, that's bad. Just kept going straight. So then obviously, you know, Barrel Grounds is going to be up here. Okay. Something to note. Something very important to note. There can only be one exit per side. So if this is over here, and this Barrel Grounds, then I know Coal Plains can't, or Stony Field can't be anywhere along here. Same with this. Since this is taking me to Bloodmoor, I know that Stony Field can't be here. That basically means Stony Field can either be on this line or this top line here. That's it. We'll do one more. And then we'll go to Stony Field. Okay, Coal Plains, Flavy. Okay. So far it's all just one way. There's two roads here. Something funky could be happening. Alright, this seems like it's taking me towards the Barrow Grounds, so I'm gonna go this way. Alright. Not sure anymore. This could be Barrel Grounds. Yeah, this is Barrel Grounds. Okay. You gotta make that guess. Sometimes there's no easy tell. Okay. But anyways, what's the takeaway from this? You find the corner, you're in the burial grounds. Turn around, possibly save and quit, start from the waypoint again. If you find an exit close to the center of this line, it's Stony Field. Okay, let's work Stony Field. Okay, so for Stony Field, there's two things you want to look out for. You want to look out for the stones to kill Rakanishi for experience, and you want to follow the road to find the underground passage. Typically, like 99.99% of the time, Rakanishi is next to the road. He can be anywhere next to the road. This one's an easy find. If you're doing a hell run, you could consider making a town portal, and then you use that. You go all the way through the underground passage. You have that active, and then when you find a waypoint, you can use the same thing that we do over in Bloodmoor, where you make a town portal next to the Den of Evil, and then you find a waypoint, and then you use it to sort of leapfrog. And you can do the Stony Field, you come back through the waypoint that you find later on. So this is just simple, you just follow the road. The road takes you to the cave. When you get more familiar, as you can see, I cut straight down. When you get more familiar, you start to realize if the road's doing certain things. This one, I think that it actually just showed up on the map. Anyway, so there's the underground. We'll do a couple runs here just to find Rakanishu. Went to normal by mistake. Back to normal, nightmare normal. Okay, Stony Field. Actually, Coal Plains. We need to do it from the start. Okay. What do we have here? Not sure. This looks like okay. That's good. That's Stony. All right. Sometimes when I'm not sure, I'll stand right here. I'll check and see if there's anything there. Anyways, so you want to check the outside here. Running a little fast. So you want to weave. You want to weave through the road. You just want to check and see if Rakanishu's anywhere. Just check all the corners, all the bends. There he is. So obviously kill him, grab the experience shrine, kill him after that town portal. And then follow the road. It's going to lead me to Mountain Ridge, I think. There it is. And boom. I'll do it again. Actually, you know what? I think we'll do the underground passage as well in this video. Okay, Coal Plains. There's Flavie. Alright, what do we have here? Okay, there's our split. So it could be this, and then this is taking me probably along this wall and this wall. So this seems pretty good for Stony Field. Oh, no, that's a cave. Well, curveball. So we have a split left and right. Yep. Okay, so from here, this looks like it's going to be some sort of corner, so this looks better. But hey, who knows? There it is, Stony Field. So the tell there was, well, hey, here's this line, here's that line, and we're going towards here. This is going to intersect close to that corner, so go the other way. Alright, so sort of weave, check the road, check both sides of the road, just weave back and forth. There he is. Okay, kill him. Drop the town portal. If you're doing a normal run, you probably don't want to drop town portal. You just want to kill him for the experience and move on. There's Mountain Ridge. It's pretty simple. Just weave back and forth, back and forth. That waypoint there, if you find it, great. Usually not useful unless you're doing a hell run. Something to note, if you are killing Rakanishu, if you use the waypoints, if you're doing a hell run, or if you are going to go to Trist, when you activate these stones, when these are going through their animation and you're waiting for the portal to open, it's a good idea to just do a quick little circle in case you get lucky. There's some shrines there. Could be an experience shrine. Another idea, do the circle, hopefully find that waypoint. In this case, it's over here. But that waypoint might help in case there is some shrines that you can get. You can also pick up some quick experience. And if you're doing a hell run, maybe you got to do some cow runs. So you have the waypoint next to Tristram. Okay, so let's do the underground. So this map here. Now we actually saw this segment, this little piece here, in the Den of Evil. It's that sort of circle that leads me down. The sort of rule for the underground passage is you want to go straight. So when the sorceress enters and she goes through this sort of room, this first room here. So we know this all circle. We'll just uncover it just to show. There's a little triangle piece with the loop around. Here's the exit of this room. So it's sort of, that's the room. Now this is the exit of that room. You want to go straight. So the sorcerer, she's walking towards the bottom left of the screen. So the rule is, well, this first room, exiting, going straight. Well, the exit, the opening room for the dark wood, the last room in this map, it's gonna look like a box like that, and the opening, we're gonna be walking towards the bottom left. So what that means, go straight. I want to go through every single hallway where I'm entering towards the bottom left. This piece here, this veers off this way and this way. This looks like it's gonna be nothing over here. That's nothing. Okay, so this is a pretty simple map so far. Going towards the left, where so if this is straight, now my sources, if she's making a left turn, she's gonna go this way. Going left means typically underground passage level 2. If you can go straight, the rule is go straight. Most likely, you'll find the exit. Sometimes you're gonna get a back, you're gonna get a curveball, and you're gonna find underground level 2. It's gonna force you somewhere left. That's very unlikely. Happens most of the time. If you go straight, you find the exit. So go straight. We have an opportunity to go straight, so go straight. So from here, you can go left, you can go right, you can go straight. So left, once again, possibly underground level 2. Going towards the right, we see these little stones here, these little markings, these skulls. That means this is a dead end. This is a little voodoo encampment, as I like to call it. You see these red dudes here and these skulls, it's a dead end. Just immediately leave this place. So your options are now go straight or go left. And the rule is go straight. If you can go straight, go straight. And from here, this little narrow hallway with this little bump here, this is the start of a new room. And immediately I see this. That's actually the exit. So this is actually one giant room. We're exiting, going towards the bottom left. There's one giant room. And this room, you could recognize it. It's always this sort of orientation. This is one giant room. You can actually get this in the Den of Evil as well, which is why I'm emphasizing it's important you know your Den of Evil. Once you enter here, you know immediately, okay, the exit's right there. Boom. There's a dark wood. We'll do a couple run-throughs. Everything is... There's a chance. There's a likelihood that you'll find the exit. You're never guaranteed anything. It's all probability. You follow the rules, you're more likely to find the exit more often than not. Alright, so I could be going backwards here. Nope, we got it. Okay, so underground. Here's one we actually didn't see yet. This is going to be either a rectangle or a plus sign. Sort of a plus sign in the center here. And so that's going to be a box like this. Box like this, and we're going to go straight. That's going to be our exit. But let's just uncover everything. This is all just... And this is another Den of Evil map, the sort of plus sign here. So as soon as you see this plus sign, you walk down, you see the plus sign, that means go this way. It's always going to have an exit towards this way. So that means the rule goes straight, that's top left. From here, I have two options. I go left, I go right. I see some red guys, so... and then I also see this right here. Boom. So I know this is a dead end. This whole thing, this is a dead end. And that means, well, you're going against the rules here. You're going left. But I mean, your only option is go right. You see this little banner here. Boom. That's a dead end. So you're forced left. Okay, so once again, you can continue left, or you have an opportunity to go straight. Go straight. And then we have the road, or the stairs. This little section here, this sort of rectangle, you can actually see this in the Den of Evil. This is actually a big giant room with an exit. This is just one big giant room with a rectangle. So here's your box. Oops, here's your box. And there's the opening to that box. And just to reiterate, underground passage, the rule is go straight. Here's our opening box, here's our first room, exiting towards the top left, which means the last room has to be a box where we go straight towards the top left to get into it. And there it is, there's that box. And from here you see the rectangle, you know, okay, it's right here, boom. It's always going to be here. You see this rectangle, you know it's here. Okay, we'll do one more. We'll do one more, and then that'll be the end of this video. And then we'll pick it up, the Black Marsh in the next video. Stony Field, where are you? Where is this? Is that called? Yeah, it's called. Has to be. Okay, follow that road. There we are. Okay, this one. I think we went through this one in the Den of Evil. This is the couple of plateaus, big giant room, exit towards the bottom right. So there it is, there's plateaus going towards the bottom right, which once again, we're leaving this giant room, going towards the bottom right, go straight, keep going straight. So you have an opportunity to go left here. Typically going left is a dead end. I'm actually hoping we can find a map where it's where it throws you a curveball, where going this way is actually bad. Sometimes it forces you left. You get like, you know, it goes straight, and then you go left, and then there's the underground level 2. In which case you have to backtrack all the way, and you have to go left up here, and this takes you sort of down. Sometimes that happens, but more often than not, you want to go straight. Okay, so what do we have here? So there's that little hook that we were talking about earlier on in this video. So I know this is all just one room. It's a dead end. This is probably voodoo encampment in the underground passage. There's voodoo encampment. There's skulls and stuff. This is all bad. This is all bad. You go here, this is bad. So as soon as you see that hook, you know, okay, my only option here is to go this way. Which is actually, you're going backwards now. If this is going straight towards the bottom right, now you're going towards the top left, that's backwards. But going any direction other than left is always good. This is another area that you can recognize in the Den of Evil. You have this sort of triangle shape, and then it wraps around and it goes down this way. That's all one shape. So if you see this, you can recognize it. You can just take the inside, because you take the outside, you're covering more distance here. So you see this, you know immediately. Actually, this is part of it too. This triangle here. This is part of this whole section. Okay, so you just want to take the inside, wrap around. Okay, from here we got a square. And now another decision to make. Well, not really a decision. It's just you continue. It's all one way from here. Here's a decision. You go backwards or you go towards the bottom right again. Once again, that opening room is this way. You want to go towards the bottom right. So obviously you need to go backwards or you go straight. Go straight. And from here we see a plus sign. And we know that this is just a plus sign with a room. And we actually entered in last time one of the grounds where the entrance was right here, and we were forced to go this way. This is actually also an exit room. As soon as you see this plus sign and you know you're entering from this way, this is actually, you're guaranteed this is going to be an exit. There it is. That's why it's important to know your segments, your sections, because as soon as you spot that, boom, okay, exit, go. Good to go. Once you recognize all these little things, these little tricks, you start to realize things. You can, you just veer off this way. You don't, since there's this little hook, you just keep going. But just to show you the underground level 2. So this is our first decision: go straight or go left. This was like, from here I'd be panicking a little bit, especially when we're going backwards. Like, I don't know, it can take you anywhere. So here we go. Go left, and what do we have here? Boom, underground level 2. So as soon as you see that, you know it's a dead end. One thing to note with the underground, it has its own sort of sections. So this right here, for example, this belongs to only underground level 2. There's a couple other ones that only belong to underground level 2 as well. This triangle here, there's actually something similar to this, where there's a wraparound. Sometimes this opens up, goes this way. But anyways, that's a different section. You know what? Let's do one more. Stony Field. And we got Mountain Ridge. Okay. Alright, so this one, as you can see here, this is an easy tell. It's going to be that sort of circular room, that narrow passage, and then going towards the top right. And you can tell all that, you know exactly where you have to go, just from this little piece of information here. It's actually even smaller when we entered. But just from this little piece here, you know exactly where you are, you know where you have to go. And we're going this way, towards the top right of the screen. And so here's that giant circle, and you just want to go up the stairs. There's a little narrow hallway. This is the exit of that first room. There it is. So first decision. Typically when you go up these stairs here, the double stairs, going towards the right is going to be a voodoo encampment or a dead end. It's not always the case, but as you see here, we already have our red guys. There's your sections there. Actually, we got lucky. There's a mini pack. You can kill them if you wanted. If this is like an actual real run, there's some experience there. You consider killing them. Okay, next decision. You have sort of like this Y shape here. You can either go left or you can continue and you can go straight. So typically you see these double stairs. Going towards the right is a dead end. Not always. Sometimes it's actually the right way you have to go. Sometimes this opens up. But more often than not, this is a dead end. Anyway, so left or straight, you want to go straight. Okay, no real decisions to make. Okay, being forced towards the left, which is okay. So now your options are left or left. Keep going. What do we have here? Keep going straight. You have an option to go left or you go straight, go straight. And then this right here, you can actually, this is This is an exit block. Right here, this is the entrance into a big room, sort of like this. And this little hallway, this little hallway here is the entrance to a big giant room like this. So you're guaranteed this is the exit. This will always be the exit. If going towards the top right is the correct way, if that's straight, then that will always be the exit. This is just a giant thing. You can recognize this. This is sort of similar to the Den of Evil. The only difference is there's this little wall right here, this little section. Otherwise it'd be a little triangle, and then boom, that's a Den of Evil map. So once again, knowing your segments, knowing your sections, it helps a lot with recognizing certain things. So this right here, it could either be Voodoo Encampment or Underground Level 2, same with this. Let's see, so we got a Voodoo Encampment, something going backwards, we got a little jigsaw piece. This is actually one whole section on its own. This sort of shape here, this I don't know, it's like a weird Tetris piece, and then it turns into like some sort of island. That island sometimes is a giant circle, other times it just, you know, it's a dead end. Sometimes some of these areas are blocked off. But this is also a thing to note. It's another section. So here we go. Here's the left, and this is going to be the Underground Level 2. Underground Level 2. All right, this right here, to note. This is actually it looks similar to one of the starting sections in the Den of Evil and one of the starting sections for Underground Passage. But this is actually exclusive to the Underground Level 2. So if you start seeing some stairs, if you're going... If you're making a random guess, you start going left, you see some stairs like this, you know immediately, okay, this is Underground Level 2. You don't have to go all the way up here and then be like, oh shoot, here it is. You just immediately turn around. Once you see, okay, there's stairs, just turn around. You're in the Underground Level 2 section. You're in that sort of, that room. So you just want to leave. Okay, I know I said we're done. Let's do one more. Let's do one more, and then we'll call it. Stony Field, any mountains or anything? Any road? Okay, there's Rackanation, so we're close to a road. On the other side, maybe? Okay, there's the road. Mountain ridge. Okay, here we go. Nope, nope. It's over this way. There we go. Okay, so walk down. There's a plus sign right there, so we know this is all dead end. Let's not even show it this time. Let's just... This is towards the top left. Okay, so we have a little triangle here. So from here, it could be that sort of thing that we were talking about before, where it wraps around. Not sure yet. Let's figure it out. And look, it's that thing where it wraps around. Boom. So immediately, we are forced going towards that left direction where, you know, top left is our goal. We're actually forced left. There's no other option here. There's nowhere else to go. We have to go towards the left. Actually, I'll show that little piece too. There's nowhere else to go. So from there, you can feel pretty confident. You know, okay, you're forced this way, so nothing bad can happen yet. Okay, so let's see here. This is all... Okay, this is our first decision. So from here, you can continue down this way. There's probably going to be a set of stairs, and probably Voodoo Encampment, and then something here, maybe Underground Passage. Or you can start going towards the top left of the screen. So let's see here, top left. Let's finish trying. Okay, so Voodoo Encampment from here. Options, you can continue this way, or you can backtrack. Okay, keeps going straight, that's great. And we see a bunch of stairs and plateaus that we know we're in the exit room. It's the exit room. There it is up there. Boom. So here's your entrance into that room. This sort of narrow passage, and then one big giant room. And then you see some stairs, so you can start feeling good about yourself. You know you made the right calls. You're here. You're in Darkwood. So let's go back to this little decision here. Let's just confirm it all. So from here, you should be able to guess that this is sort of a Y shape, and then you have the two stairs, little Voodoo Encampment, and then possibly another room here. There's the stairs, there's the Voodoo Encampment. And this is all one giant room. Actually, no, this is not. This is a little hook shape, where it's sort of like that. And let's see. So, towards the left. Okay, from here, this sort of segment, this is one of those exclusive segments, exclusive to the Underground Level 2. This sort of wrap around. And then this is all just one giant room. This is the entrance right here. Going left, and now you're in that room. And this is gonna be underground level 2. There it is. That's all one big giant room. That's your entrance. And then this is probably some sort of dead end. Stairs. Where am I? Oh, shoot. There we go. Oh, okay, there you go. You have an island piece. There it is. There you have it. So you could have went around here, and could have been, left or right. Well, in that case, you would go right. Anyways, there's that island piece. There's this sort of weird, that's sort of, I don't know, I call it a Tetris piece. I don't know why. Anyways, there's an island. Something else to note. You know, it's another part of the map. But anyways, here's our base right here. We're right here, and then, you know, it's either down or straight. From here. Okay, voodoo encampment, so right is off limits. Let's go left. And then, oh, straight, and then we enter this sort of room. We see the stairs. We know, oh, we're in the exit. We're in the final room. Dark wood. Alright. I think I'm going to call it here. Next video, we'll go through the Dark Wood, Black Marsh, possibly the Tamil Highland as well. Alrighty. Catch you all later. Good luck.